Today on CityCast Nashville, school is out for summer. And if you're wondering how to keep the kids entertained without hearing, "I'm bored" every 5 minutes, we have got you covered. Local mom Toby Rose joins us alongside her kids, Rocky and Mary, to share their ultimate summer bucket list. From Nashville's best parks and frozen treats to their favorite indoor escapes and hidden gems. It's Thursday, July 2nd. I'm Marie Cecile Anderson, and this is what Nashville's talking about. Well, hello there, Toby and Mary and Rocky. Welcome to CityCast Nashville.
Thank you for having us. Hi.
Mary, how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
And Rocky, how old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Okay, and Toby, I will not ask you how old you are, but you are the mother bear of these beautiful children.
Yes.
And we're so happy to have you here to talk about all the fun things you love to do during the summer. So let's get into it. Rocky, Mary, what are you both really looking forward to doing this summer?
Nashville Shores.
What's your favorite thing to do at Nashville Shores?
The purple and green big slide.
Oh, okay. Rocky, what about you?
I also like going to Nashville Shores. We went there yesterday, but something that I like doing that Mary didn't mention, but sadly she's not tall enough for, is this giant rainbow slide that has this giant up and down. But I like going on a creek walk wherever your local creek is, like wherever your nearest creek is. It's free, and it's a really fun thing that you can do.
You know, I used to do that when I was a kid here in Nashville. Do you catch crawdads?
Yeah.
Not always, but we just explore the creek.
You try to, Rocky.
All right, well, what's your favorite thing to do in Nashville when it's really, really hot outside? I know you just said Nashville Shores are creek walking, which are great to beat the heat. But do you have any other ideas?
Well, there's a snow truck near a farmer's market, and this is so refreshing. It's called Retro Snow, and it's at the farmer's market in Creve Hall. And it happens every week.
Every Thursday.
Yeah, it happens every Thursday. And we go there almost every year, and it's really fun.
A snow cone truck?
Yeah, but it has like ice cream in the snow cone sometimes.
Okay, and then what's your favorite flavor?
My sister likes the rainbow. My favorite flavor is normally the root beer float because it's like root beer snow cone with like a little bit of ice cream in the middle.
I think that something really good to do on a hot day is riding a horse in Lebanon, and I did that last year.
You like to ride horses?
Last summer, she really wanted to go horseback riding, and I found a spot at the stables at Cedars at Lebanon State Park. So we went out there for the day. And Mary, where did we go for lunch in Lebanon?
Snow White Diner.
Oh, I've heard of this place. Tell me about Snow White Diner. Are there any 7 dwarves?
No, it actually has nothing to do with Snow White.
Oh, it has nothing to do with Snow White. Well, why is it called that?
I don't know. They just wanted to lure in moms and their daughters.
Wow. And then what do you like to eat there?
There's a really big banana split that's super yummy.
Well, that's the best thing to do on a hot day is eat a banana split. Okay, now, Rocky, I'm going to throw it back to you. What do you all do if it's a rainy summer day?
We do normally 2 to 3 things. It kind of depends, and it rotates. We either go to the crag. It's like this climbing gym. It's not talked about much, but I really like it. I think it should be more popular. I feel like most people go to the other climbing gyms in Nashville, but the crag is one of those that I think is better. We either go to the crag, we either go to the National Science Center, which I really like. You can't really outgrow that. I thought for a second that I was outgrowing it, but no, it's a really fun place and there's a lot of cool stuff there. And then the third thing that we do, that we're probably going to do sometime this week, if it rains, is go to the library, like the Nashville Library, because we just explore it and find like this library and everything's free, and it's just really cool.
Which library is your favorite? The downtown library or your local one near your house?
We're driving out to Bellevue today to go to the Bellevue
that's a
Library.
great
Yeah, we love
library.
that one.
I think that it's It's really good to go to the movies on a rainy day because movies and rain go together.
That's true. Do you have a favorite movie theater?
Regal.
Is that the Green Hills one? I like that one especially too because I get to lounge back and I like to bring a blanket.
That is a good idea. We always forget a blanket.
There is this arcade that's reasonably cheap. Like it's way cheaper than Dave and Buster's.
It's the Plaza Mariachi Arcade.
It's this Plaza Mariachi arcade called Little Tito's, I think. Tito's Arcade. And I really like it. We've been going there for years, ever since we moved to Nashville. And it's probably like the best value arcade we've ever been to.
And by there is this really great boba place.
Win Boba.
One thing that we like to hit on the way back from the library out in Bellevue is we like the Red Caboose Park. It's a playground. It's one of the few that Rocky has not outgrown yet.
So we like to play hide and seek at the Red Caboose Park. And I really like it because they have like this cool spin thing where you can like spin people around. And then you can, when you're done spinning them around, you can hop on it while it's still gaining momentum. Yeah, that's a really fun park.
The Dragon Park is a really fun park too. Because there's like a one big dragon and it's so cool to climb on.
You want to know something really funny is that I'm 44 years old and I used to play, Mary's eyes just bugged out, 44 years old. I used to play at the Dragon Park and the Red Caboose Playground when I was your age.
That's so cool.
And I love that they're still there.
They hear that from me every time we go there.
All right, so where do you all like to go when you have a friend with you?
I usually go to their house, so.
Oh, you go to their house. Okay, well, I hope none of Nashville shows up at their house. Just kidding. Where else do you like to go? Rocky, where do you like to go with a friend?
So this happened earlier this year. It's a one-time thing. It happens multiple times in 1 year, but it already happened. I really like to go to the Renaissance Fair with my friends. It already happened, but it's going to happen again later, like at the end of May next year. And I think people should give it a try because it's a little bit crowded, but it's a really fun thing. And the food prices are a little bit expensive, so maybe bring your own food.
Smart.
But you can
Bring your own snacks, Toby.
Yeah. I'll pack some snacks for next year. Yeah.
Yeah, but they have like jousting.
You found the food prices to be expensive because you spent your walking around money on that really cool ring instead of buying yourself lunch.
Yeah.
That skull ring. Yeah. So that's why.
Who needs to eat when you can get a skull ring?
Yeah.
Truly.
Well, I mean, they still were pretty expensive.
Yeah, I
Kind of.
guess you're right. Yeah.
There's jousting and there's a bunch of really cool stuff, but that's just a recommendation.
Well, that's something to really look forward to next year.
I just have to say, there are not a lot of good hangouts for kids Rocky's age, like tweens, 12 and up. Because remember when we were kids, we would just get dropped off at Bellevue Mall and just walk around for hours. And
Yep.
Rocky not only has no interest in doing that, but I just found out the other day, you can't drop your kids off unattended at Opry Mills, which I wouldn't dream of doing anyway, but you can't cruise them all anymore.
Nope. It's illegal.
Like yesterday, we went to Nashville Shores and Mary and I walked around with the moms of some of Rocky's friends. And it was fun to just let them hang out there and go free and explore on their own. But I wish that there was a space where we could drop the kids off, like a rec center of some kind that is kind of updated, that they would want to hang out in. That's not an arcade where they spend all their money in the first 10 minutes.
Yes, we talk about that all the time, the lack of third spaces for kids in Nashville. I mean, I grew up going to youth group, and so we would hang out in youth group at church. But
Mom,
Yeah?
next time can we do that with my friends instead of Rocky's? Because I want to see how Rocky hangs out with the moms.
Well, let's play a fun game and pretend we are going to craft the perfect summer day in Nashville. So from beginning to the end of the day, we're going to create a checklist. And this is like a dream scenario too. So we can begin and end wherever. All right, Rocky has his hand up. Let's go. Where are we starting our day?
I was just asking, can we mention stuff that we've already mentioned, or should we add more stuff?
If you can add more stuff, you get bonus points.
Okay.
I would start at La Peep.
The Peep. What? Tell us about the Peep.
La Peep.
La Peep. Oh, pardon me, my French. What's La Peep?
It's like a place that has really good graphics, and I usually get the smiley face pancake that has an apple as the smile, 2 blueberries as the eyes, and whipped cream.
Oh, that sounds like the perfect start to a summer day. 10 points for Mary.
Where would you head from there, Mary?
I would go to the crag.
Okay, so pancakes, and then we're going to go rock climbing. If you had to take a nap and you weren't allowed to go home, where would you nap?
I would nap probably in like the sun with a chair. And like it would be so relaxing in the shade.
A perfect metro park. Do you like to go to Percy Warner Park? Radnor Lake?
Oh, we love Radnor Lake.
Okay, me too. Well, that sounds like a beautiful day, a beautiful start. How about I'm going to toss it to Rocky. Mary, I'm going to give you 100 points for that.
Yay!
That was great. Okay, Rocky, where do you start your day?
It depends how much you want to drive, because some people don't want to drive as much and some people do. So I would go, I'm just going to maybe skip breakfast. If we have to do breakfast, I guess I'd also go to the La Peep. But if you don't feel like driving too much, then I would go to McKay's and like sell all the unwanted stuff you have. They're pretty nice with that. So if you give them a bunch of stuff, they're going to give you a bunch of store credit or real cash. And what I did with my mom is we split the money, and then I would get to spend half of the store credit on stuff from the store, and she would get to spend the other half on stuff from the store. And then if you really want to drive, this is in Kentucky, but this is a really fun place. There is this dairy farm in Kentucky where you get to watch real ice cream be made. And there's like this giant like trampoline type thing that's really fun.
Cheney's Dairy Barn. And it's just some good old agricultural tourism. It's about a 45-minute drive, maybe an hour.
Okay, well, Rocky, you get 75 points for that suggestion because I have never heard of that. And you get to watch ice cream. So they milk the cows, I assume?
Yep. And they show you like a video on how ice cream is made and all that. It's really cool.
Okay, and then you get to jump on a trampoline afterwards?
No, you can jump on the trampoline. There's like a playground on the entrance, like before you go into the place.
Great suggestion. Okay, well, another 25 points. It looks like y'all are tied for 100 points. Look at that. Okay, well, where are we ending our perfect summer day? Mary.
I would go to like Mom, what's that place? It's Hibachi. We went there for Rocky's birthday once.
Oh, yeah. What is that hibachi place? I don't know. Just one right next to Parnassus.
Oh, yes. I think it's called Hibachi.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I would go to Jenny's for dessert.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Probably their mango one.
Rocky, do you have a favorite flavor at Jenny's?
I like their most wacky flavor. I always try having their most wacky flavor because I don't, like, as long as it's not like broccoli flavored ice cream, I'll eat it.
Okay. Same. Me too. Toby, do you have a favorite?
Well, we had written down on our list Bobby's Dairy Dip. That's my go-to over Jenny's. I love Bobby's. And I just get the classic dip.
Rocky, where are you ending your perfect summer day?
I was going to say Bobby's Dairy Dip, but I really like this place called Corner Pub.
I did too in college.
I don't get drinks there.
No, you don't.
I just like the food.
I love Corner
We like the patio,
too, buddy.
yeah.
Me too.
Good fries.
Again, I'm 44 years old. I've been going there for 20-something years.
I know.
Love Corner Pub. Great suggestion, Rocky. Excellent. Well, I think y'all just created the most perfect summer day. Well, Toby, I'm actually going to ask you, as the mama bear, what's the cheapest summer activity in Nashville that keeps the kids entertained?
I have a couple that I want to throw out there. Later this week, we are going to just get Frosties at Wendy's and walk around the Parthenon.
You said today, Mom.
Okay, we'll see. They love playing freeze tag at the Parthenon, and you can't go wrong with a Frosty.
Ooh, yum.
When they were really little,
I still like it, Mom.
okay, Mary will still be into this. The best deal in town used to be the Brentwood splash pad. It was $3 to get in, and I could just sit there and chill while they ran around like crazy because it's gated, so you don't have to worry about the kids getting loose. The first year we went there, they had really good frozen lemonade. Rocky, do you remember that?
Yeah, I loved that.
Yeah, that was good. I don't know if they still have that there. And then we like to ride bikes at Cornelia and get sandwiches at Bill's sometimes. What else? Oh, this is my favorite thing to do every summer. There's a very small window of opportunity for it, but there is a beautiful sunflower field. Or it's not a field, it's a patch of sunflowers. When you're driving on Old Hickory in between Hillsborough and Granny White, and these sunflowers are huge. They're like 12 feet tall, and they're only up for about 2 weeks every summer. So last summer we missed them. I'm hoping to catch them this summer. It's late summer, I think. That's my favorite thing to do.
Oh, how wonderful.
Totally free.
Yep, that's free. That's a great suggestion.
And then another thing, my last thing that I want to do this summer is go on that waterfall hike at Cummins Fall in Cookville. Have you done that, Marie?
I have.
Yeah, I want to take them on that. I think they would be up for that. How long is that hike?
It's short-ish.
Okay, so
I
Mary
think-
can handle it. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I don't do hikes.
I don't do
You'll
hikes,
hike.
Mom.
I don't do hikes.
Okay, we'll get there.
It's free, Mary.
I still don't do hikes.
And there's a waterfall slide at the end. We'll do
I
snacks.
don't do hikes.
All right. Okay. Then you can go to Grandma's and we'll do the hike.
No. We're not doing a hike without me.
All right.
And I don't do hikes. So
Well, Rocky, what's something you wish more kids in Nashville knew about? Is there like a hidden gem or a secret spot that maybe you've been keeping from folks that maybe you would share today?
There's this park near our grandma's house that is just an amazing walking area. It's the playground. You might be like, it's like 10 and under. You might grow out of the playground, but they have really good climbing trees. They have a really good walking trail. I don't remember the name of the park, but
Palmer Park.
we called it the zombie park.
We called it the zombie. We call it the zombie park because when they were toddlers, we played a zombie game there. So it was just always known as the zombie park, but it's Palmer Park. I'm really into any space now where the kids can spread out. So Mary can do the playground and Rocky can play in the creek, or, they can run around together.
All right, last question, kids. If you could invent a brand new summer activity for Nashville, what would it be?
Oh, I have one.
Okay.
A castle made out of candy, and you could eat whatever you want.
Yes. I am so there.
Mary, what if we had a Dollywood here?
Nope, I want a candy castle.
Rocky, do you want a theme park?
I mean, I wouldn't mind a theme park. That would be cool. I like Dollywood. But I was going to say, I think we should have like a place that's pretty cheap where you can go and like almost like a camp where you can drop your kids off and they can play video games with other kids and then socialize with those kids through the video games. But you don't keep any of the video games. You go there and it's cheap. That's one of the reasons why it's cheap. I think there should be like a $10 admission where you just go there, play video games for 30 minutes to an hour with other strangers around your age, and then you make friends with them.
Oh, I love that idea. Well, actually, my YMCA here in East Nashville, they have a room that's like video game room for kids, and it's always empty.
I would love to blend that in with some kind of wellness space, like a kid's equinox almost, like something where they are motivated to get that gaming mentality, but for physical challenges. That would be fun. Anything to get them moving. And I mean, for me as a mom, it's a constant battle during these long summer days to get them off their screens. I always say we leave our home screens for fancier screens, like going to like a movies in the park or an arcade. I think it'd be really cool to do something like he goes to these laser tag birthday parties, and it'd be fun to do that with water guns.
I don't do water guns.
Oh, what about water balloons?
I also don't do water balloons. Anything
Yeah,
that
you do.
No,
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't like those because I get shot at.
Oh, yeah, same. That's why I don't play dodgeball either. Well, Mary, Rocky, you've made your debut on CityCast Nashville. You both were wonderful.
Thank
and
you.
your points, I'm going to give you both 1,000 points.
Yay.
Congratulations. You have won the best summer. And your prize will be your mother giving you that best summer of your lives. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, no pressure.
No pressure, Toby. Oh, thank you all for coming and joining. And I really do wish you all a wonderful, wonderful summer.
That's all for today here on CityCast Nashville. I'm your executive producer, Whitney Pasterek, filling in on this outro for our vacationing Marie Cecile Anderson. Our CityCast Nashville newsletter editor is Margaret Kingsbury. Our post-producer is Kyle Neal. Our theme music is by Prof. Jenkins, with additional music by Carl Schonbeck and Sarah the Instrumentalist from Triple Scoop Music via Getty Images. Additional Rover support this week came from Brian Vance and Natalie Rivera. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell your friends? Rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our CityCast Nashville newsletter. And don't forget, you can support this show and get great perks by becoming a CityCast Nashville neighbor at membership.citycast.fm. Tomorrow, we will have a very special episode of Your City Could Be Better featuring the hilarious Alexandra Petrie. It'll be in our feed, and we'll be back Monday after the 4th of July with more news from around the city. Y'all take care of each other.